Holidays are my favorite time of the year, especially because we spend so much time with our families. I usually do my makeup to go out to do ice skating or just daytime activities with the family. You know, we want to make sure we look cute even if we're at home. I mean, I do. So we're going to go ahead and show you this daytime look. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys like it. Happy holidays. I already finished up my foundation. We did our concealer, something really quick for daytime, and I wanted to show you guys this beautiful palette. This is from Tarte, and this is the Sweet Escape palette. Look how beautiful, shimmery, sparkly, fun palette this is with a beautiful pineapple here in the center. I'm gonna open her up so you guys can see what's inside. So basically, this palette is really awesome for every day. You have everything you need all in here. You have your eyeshadows, shimmers, mattes, and then you also have liner, mascara, and a nude lipstick. Then we go over here and you have your highlighter, blushes, and your bronzer. So let's go ahead and dive in and show you what I do for my daytime look. So to start, I'll be using the IT Cosmetics 105 brush, and we're going to dip into Beach Tote, and I'm gonna apply that on my crease. So I'm just applying this in a windshield wiping motion. After you apply the shade on your crease, we're gonna go in with Rum Runner, and I'm gonna apply that on the lid using a 220 IT Cosmetics brush. What I like to do is dab it on. I don't like to just sweep it over. And although this is a day look, I like to intensify it just a little bit by using a different shade of brown on the bottom. So I'm going to use Windsurf with the IT Cosmetics 221 brush, and I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Man-Eater mascara, and I'm gonna apply this on my top lash. I really like this mascara. The bristles on them are really, really small. So what I like to do is wiggle that wand so that it really separates and elongates the natural lash. And I like to use that on the inner corner and also on the outer corner. After we're done with the eyes, we're going to jump into blush, and I'm gonna dip into Island Hopping, and I'll just apply this on the apples of my cheeks. With the same brush I applied the blush with, I'm gonna go in with this bronzer. Beach Bod is the name, and I really like this bronzer because it's not too orangey. With this brush, I also like to use the little tip here, and I'll go ahead and contour the nose just a little bit. To finish the look, we're going to use the lipstick in the palette, and this is called Naughty Nude. I love the packaging. It has little pineapples. For a little extra shine, what I like to do is apply highlighter, and for this, I'm going to use the Bando highlighter in the palette, but I will be mixing it with the Rum Runner eyeshadow, which gives it a little bit more of that golden feel. And then I like to use this setting brush from Real Techniques to apply it because it just applies a little bit more. And I also like to bring it up a little bit above my brow as well. This is from Morphe, and it's a continuous mist that's gonna just cover all the makeup and set that in place. I like to do that so it just kind of sets in my face really nicely. So this finalizes my daytime look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more holiday looks. Bye!
All this happened 30 years it took to rise. Put on the floor and in her eyes they took the bite and left them to die. 30 years and now I'm here, the only one left to scream in fear. Your job means nothing when I got you running away with blood and no tears. Take a look at me, can you see the death in my eyes? All the time you're waiting, I get stronger with power and force. I myself to make you. You will see the life where you and I are. That's why it's fine. Next time 23. Alright, but just for me. Your turn is near. Time to start. Where you go? Only there's a that much time before I take your soul tonight. Piece by piece I build your fears. What can we use to end this ride? All these beds and all these rooms, no camera keeps you from your doom. There's nothing stopping from the past that's falling. I'm still there, bitch. You're part of sound. No worry, free or take your soul and place it in mine. All the time you're waiting, time goes longer and longer inside. Before you know it, your soul is mine. 5 nights of 23. I'll let you down and you will see the life where you and I are. That's why it's 5 nights of 23. Alright, but just for me, your girl is dead.
machines ready for their final act. But 30 years have passed, the patriots renewed the front line, rebuilt the right hand. Poor fools, what the fuck have they done? We're coming for gold!
You sit and stare. Eyes off the fair. Eyes in pencil. I got for you. Shit just got real. You know the deal. Let's hope you made the last hour count. It's time to die. 5 nights on Freddy's Street. I'll let you down and you will see what life. Where you in the what can we use to party life? What happens now? What can we use to party life? What happens now? From your doom, there's nothing stopping from the past. It's like not so average. You're not a soul. You're free to think your soul and things that ain't mine. All the time you're waiting, time goes longer and longer inside. Before you know it, your soul is mine. 5 nights on Freddy's Street. I'll let you down and you will see what life. When you in the night, that's like it's 5 nights on Freddy's Street.
Just play this, but let it happen. That fire in your eyes became unstoppable, indestructible. They were machines ready for their final act. But 30 years have passed, the patriots renewed the front line, rebuilt the right hand. Poor fools, what the fuck have they done? We're coming for gold!
You sit and stare. Eyes off the fair. Eyes in pencil. I got for you. Shit just got real. You know the deal. Let's hope you made the last hour count. It's time to die. 5 nights on Freddy's Street. I'll let you down and you will see what life. When you in the night, that's like it's all you need on Freddy's Street. Just to me. What can we use to party life? What happens now? What can we use to party life? What happens now?
When I was 9 years old, I was sifting through old family photographs when I stumbled on one of a young man in military uniform.
We had a picture of my grandfather. He would pull that one down and ask about him, and I had no information.
I guess what really piqued the interest was the fact that there were no answers. And then that just cracked open this whole world of what happened in Italy, what happened in Germany, Pacific. I just wanted to find out all of it. When I was 16, I started a YouTube channel documenting the services of World War II veterans. The mission is just preserving history for future generations. Whenever I go visit the veterans after the initial video interview, a bunch of amazing stories come out. You talk to these guys, you feel the emotion. You hear firsthand what they experienced.
How you doing? Thanks so much for coming out here in the rain. Calvin, it's been a while.
He was always a hero to me, but as I've gotten older, I've realized how important that service was, and it seemed like Andy was the person to bring it out of him, and he really cracked an egg open, and I heard stories from him that I'd never heard in all my life.
As soon as I got on the StoryCorps app, I started listening, and I found some amazing stories. Stories really bring people together.
And then I went into the ship. They said, the war's over. They celebrate.
You can read words, but when it comes from that person, I think it creates a lot more compassion because you're actually hearing their heart.
It does everybody good to open up. Well, both sides get medicine.
Listening is honoring.